Yeah, man, I'm losing my mind and trying to find something to talk about and leafing through this here, what I'm looking down at right now. I'm leafing through this here Wall Street Journal. What day is this? This is Monday's Wall Street Journal, October the 7th, 2013. Cost $2. And old news, but being they haven't got this with the Obamacare or whatever situation that's going on out there. They've been harping on that, and the little news people don't know how to be news people anymore. We do not have news coverage. We do not have people. News is to inform us. News is to give us information. News is not to have some commentator give us his opinion and to continue harp on the same thing. He said that nothing would ever go up and you can keep it. He doesn't know. They don't know. If these things, this healthcare thing would have kicked off smoothly if the Republican Party would have been a party that was going to do what their oath was, to uphold the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America. This is a law, been a law. And they keep fighting this law. They keep finding every excuse in the world to find some hurdle, some blockade, some ditch to throw this off into, or even to completely scuttle this thing. We will learn to grow up and be adults in this world. This is the time to grow up and be a DAM adult. To take a little bit of responsibility on what is in your mind and let it be known. A democracy, we are not. A republic, we are not. Controlled group of people milling around is what we are. Now, you can say what you want to say, and you can think I'm stupid. But just look at the situation. And this is just me off my generality, just generally thinking off the top of my head on just the stupidity of my mind. We have been going, okay, let's look at it like this. And this is just general. It's not fact or anything like that. Don't nobody get mad at me because I state what actually I perceive to be. If I perceive it to be that, then I believe it's that. Then it is that in my mind. So this is what I believe. I believe we sit here and let them Republicans run us in the hole. Now when George Bush left, the whole thing was falling apart as he was going out the door. George Bush and them turned around and threw a whole bunch of money back out over his shoulder on his way out the door. As he was leaving, you know he ain't heard nothing from him. He knew he was wrong. He knows he's wrong today, and ain't nothing he can say. He probably didn't know then. He probably just know one of them puppets. Republicans like little puppets, you know, people that follow orders, people that are impressed because somebody has a lot of money. You don't impress me with your money. I don't give a damn about your damn money. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to save this world. But anyway, Georgia boy and them, guys in the two wars, put on a credit card. You know, we didn't have the money. Put it on a credit card. That's what they did. Had the economy in such a bad shape that we were actually in a depression. Now they run around like chickens with their heads cut off. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do there? Do you remember all those little talking heads that come up and say, oh, well, should we do this? Should we do that? They threw a bunch of money at them. Who did they give the money to? The guys that caused the problem. Now, let's speed forward. Mr. Obama, being true to himself, into his core value, if he did have a core value, which I'm not going to let my core value get away from the fact that we the people have the answers. He sort of like mimicked the group that left. Yeah. The group that left, Georgie Boy and them, which is see, a lot of this stuff that's hitting Obama now is stuff that the Republicans did, that the Republicans put into motion. This spying stuff, that comes from your Patriot Act, and what was that, Ashcroft or whoever that one guy was, supposed Secretary General, whatever, where they were back there rewriting the Constitution and putting subnotes or footnotes in the Constitution so that they could do things that were not what America is about. The waterboarding, torturing, throwing these people in these prisons forever and ever and ever, and never letting them have any kind of trial or any habeas corpus or anything like that, and scared. Yeah, they're gonna come back and shoot at you again, but you can't hold him forever unless you put the charge on him and prove the charge against him. All men are innocent, innocent until proven guilty. Well, that is not the standard here. You're guilty. By this society, you have basically said you're guilty until you can prove you're innocent. And most of the time, or a lot of the times, or a big portion of the times, just trying to prove that you're innocent costs you everything you have, and you're in debt for the rest of your life for millions and millions of dollars, because we have a legal system and it's about money. We have a legal system that is not about justice. Justice. Somewhere down the road here, I mean, that's what I'm standing on. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that I live in a country that's full of people who know how, or who know what just and justice is. We the people. But when I become president, my name is Jerome Mitchell, and I'm getting long-winded today, and I don't want to go too far because I won't be able to get them on the YouTube. So let me give you some commercial breaks after this.